One of the things about Memphis, even from I knew early on, but is all the legendary music that I love. Them guys were still here, and you can go and meet Boo from Royal and Dave, Sam and Dave. It's amazing the musicians and the people that were responsible for making the music, how they're so accessible here. And well, J.M. Van Eaton, who played drums for me on this, we became friends, and to think that we can still have the guy that played on all the Jerry Lee Lewis and some Johnny Cash stuff, the last Johnny Cash stuff that came out of here, is mind-boggling, and he's still doing a great job. So to have J.M. on this session in here is, you just can't ask for any more special than that.
I think it's just a melting pot here, man. I think it's got something to do with the river. I think there's just a lot of, it's a God thing, man. I mean, it was like when all this stuff, music was poured out, it just fell on Memphis, man. Nowhere else in America can you find, in a 100-mile radius of this town, can you find the talent that came out of this place. I mean, it's endless. From Conway Twitty to Elvis Presley to all the black artists, man, that they're great guys, man. That's just, it was meant to be. So Memphis, we've always been a melting pot. It doesn't matter what color you are. When you come in the studio, when you're playing music, it don't matter, man. It's, can you play? What are you bringing to the table? And that's what makes Memphis different from a lot of other towns.
What drew me to Memphis was the music, obviously, the roots here, and 40 years I've been coming through here and stopping in it, and I always loved this town, but it was never a place I was able to live and make a living. For some reason I knew that I'd end up in Memphis, just because it's got so much history and so much legacy that I wanted to be a part of it. So I knew I'd get here. I just didn't know if it'd take me this long. Performing in this studio is, I liken it to the Grand Ole Opry. People have asked me, I've never, it never changes when playing the Grand Ole Opry. You're going to stand on that piece of floor. It's always like the first time. It's never gets humdrum or, doing this again. It's exciting every time, and same way here. Probably actually more so for me, because practically every album that I listen to, if not every day, every week, came out of this studio, and there's not a day goes by where I haven't got some of the music coming out of here, and it was influenced by it, and so to me it's the best music ever made. Right here. Here's a true story about Elvis's mechanic right here in Memphis. As back in 1960, he found a $100 note in the floorboard of the backseat of a car he was working on. It belonged to Elvis Presley, and Billy was an honest man. He had to get it back to Elvis with his own calloused hands. Elvis said, "Who found my money?" Billy said, "I did," with his drawl. Yet honest man, Billy strong. Honest man, Billy strong, Billy strong. Trusted by the king for every car that he owned. He was Elvis's mechanic from that moment on. Honest man, Billy strong. Now Billy's still around, though Elvis he is gone. Billy's still the honest man, the king depended on. What would Elvis do if his car needed working on? He'd call that honest man, Billy strong. Honest man, Billy strong, Billy strong. Trusted by the king for every car that he owned. He was Elvis's
honest man, Billy Strong. Honest man, Billy Strong, Billy Strong. He's trusted by the king for every car he owns. He's Elvis's mechanic from that moment on. Honest man, Billy Strong. Honest man, Billy Strong. Honest man, Billy Strong. Right there off of Elvis Presley Boulevard. Billy Strong, Billy Strong, Billy Strong, Billy Strong, Billy Strong.